Okay, if I'm completely honest with you guys, I am the tiniest bit nervous to start this video. I have not done a YouTube video in maybe a year. It's been a hot minute, guys, and I'm sorry. I miss you. I love you. A lot of you follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there, so if you don't, it has changed since I started my channel. So I started my channel. I'm just gonna go into a story, basically. I started my channel when we moved. My husband is in the Navy. When we moved from Washington State to Florida. I'm a master esthetician, which essentially means I have a master aesthetics license. Only a few states have it, so I was really fortunate to be able to train with that. It just essentially means that I can do lasers, IPL, all the fun stuff. Anyways, hodgepodge with that. But what was really hard is whenever I moved to Jacksonville, I wasn't able to find a job right away. Jacksonville's very much like who you know, and I wasn't obviously in the know because I didn't know anyone. So I was like, okay, how am I going to, you know, show people that I know what I'm doing? And that it's okay that I'm a military wife, because in interviews that was something that kept coming up where they were like, well, you know, you're really experienced, you're really good with this and that. However, like, we just don't think, you know, that we can have someone temporarily. I was like, well, my husband's stationed here and he's getting out, like, probably be here for a while. So needless to say, like, I have a great job now. If you guys aren't familiar, I work at Amara Med Spa. I'm their lead esthetician, which is just such a blessing. I work with some of the best in the industry, which is just like crazy to think of. But I started my channel not in a very good mental place. I was crying a lot. I had a lot going on because I wasn't working. I was dog sitting. I was doing like every side hustle you guys could possibly think of to make an income for us. So anyways, a lot of things has happened since then. I actually live right on the state line. I live in Georgia now. We own a home, which is just insane to think of. And I have an amazing job that I absolutely love. I'm an educator again, which I was in Washington. So I teach, and I've really been able to grow on Instagram. We actually just hit 12K, which was just like, mind boggling, and I'm going to be having a giveaway on there. So if you are not following me on Instagram, it's at Your Master Esthetician, and it's your.master.esthetician. Your Master Esthetician was taken, and I'll put it right here for you guys. But anyways, without further ado, I wanted to jump back into YouTube doing one of my favorite videos and one of your guys' favorite videos, because apparently you guys like to hear me ramble. So we are going to be doing an empties video, which is kind of one of my favorite things because I love using crap up. I don't know about you. I get a high off of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I used it up. This is so great. But then I also get a high off of getting a new product, especially if it's skincare, which you guys know skincare is one thing. So anyways, I have the good, the bad, all the things. I'm gonna show you my basket. How cute is this? By the way, I thrifted it. I think this was from Goodwill for maybe like 12 bucks, which wicker baskets are expensive nowadays. And look, it opens. Look at all my stuff. So freaking much of it. This is a lot. I will be honest with you guys. I did throw some of it away because I was like, we do not have time to talk about all of it. But this is stuff, the majority of it is stuff that I've used up, stuff that I love. There's a couple things in here that are like, they're not like the best. I'm totally gonna dump this. I didn't finish it because it wasn't very good or was expiring or etc, etc. So we are gonna go over these. I am gonna be a little quick because I feel like this video is gonna be very long. It's been a long time since I've edited a YouTube video. I've done Reels and IGTVs, but not a YouTube video. So let's get started. I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna cut this here. You guys get my not the best side profile, but it's all good, right? And let's see. So let's first, I'll show you guys my favorite skin recovery mist. This is from Glymedplus. I hope it's focusing. This is my favorite toner ever. I literally just spritz this, jets this all over my face. If you are someone that runs dry or you feel like your serums aren't massaging in well, like they're just like zoop, soaking up, you need this guy in your life. And I have another basket I'm tossing those in. Okay, so this is Zeo Skin Health. Absolutely love this brand. I use this in the treatment room. I've seen amazing results. This is their exfoliating cleanser. Now, I wish they would change the name to maybe like a deep pore cleanser. Sorry, there's a hair in my mouth. Okay, we got it. So, no we don't. Now we do. So the exfoliating cleanser, I wish that they would change the name on this because it's not actually exfoliating. A little bit because there's salicylic acid in there and that helps exfoliate the skin and brighten the skin and clean out pores and yada yada yada. But the beads in here don't actually like really exfoliate your skin, so that is something to keep in mind if you're interested in this product. I love it's usually runs 45 bucks and I love that it's in a huge bottle. This took me about 4 months to use up, using it morning and night. So that's really awesome. It does not remove makeup. If you're interested in one that removes makeup, I have one in here. And I also use the Gentle Cleanser from Zeo, and that one is fabulous. And it foams gorgeously. Okay, so I have the Gentle Facial Wash from Glymedplus. If you guys don't know this, I am obsessed with this cleanser. I'm obsessed. This actually lasted me a year because I was using it in conjunction with that. And I like to kind of be committed to a cleanser for a while and then maybe I'll switch. So this is glycolic acid, but it's not as aggressive as their original Gentle Facial Wash because this one has the BioCell in it. So it's great. It really helps deeply exfoliate your skin. It's gonna brighten, lighten, tighten, all the good things. But if you do have microblading, which I have the powder brows, it will lighten your brows a little bit faster. So that is something to keep in mind, but it works amazing and it foams gorgeously. I'm all about a good like suds. Okay, so the Method body wash. I found this and I really like it. I get mine at Target. I actually order a lot of stuff from Target. If you guys haven't been ordering things online from Target, because I don't have one like super close to me, and going into Target is kind of scary. Like I spend too much money, so I try to like limit myself, but I'll order my body washes in bulk. They have like a berry one, they have this cucumber, seaweed, and green tea. It doesn't make me break out. I put them in my exfoliating gloves, and I will, I have them linked on my Instagram, but I'll link them down below for you guys. But if you have body acne or feel like you're having a buildup or anything, throw away your loofah because first of all, loofahs are gross. They're gross. But exfoliating gloves are so nice because you can actually control the pressure. You can really get in there and I do my bikini line, I do my knees, I do my back, I do everything. And I just put this in it. Nice and clean, so nice. This doesn't have all the other additives. I love that this bottle is made with 65% recycled plastic, and then it's no parabens or phosphates, which all about, and cruelty free. So nice, and I think it's like $6, so I will definitely take it. Okay, so I have a little travel size of this AHA BHA cleansers from Skin Medica. I use this on one of my trips back home. My family lives in Missouri, so I visit often. And this guy's great. It does have little beads in it. Again, it's not like super uber exfoliating, so you still need like a scrub. But I love that it has AHAs and BHAs in it, which AHAs are alpha hydroxy acids. Think of those as like chemical exfoliants. That's your glycolic, your lactic, your maldaic, your malic. I know I'm missing a couple, but that's what we got right now. That's what's coming to my brain. And then a BHA is salicylic acid. So this isn't safe if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or anything like that. However, it's great. I love the combination of it because it really helps get a deep clean. Okay, for our next one, I love Nutrafol. If you guys have not tried this and you're dealing with hair loss, your hair's thinning, or just want healthier, stronger hair, I love this. Hold on, I know I have more of these. I've been saving them for you guys, and I've almost finished my other bottle. I think that's it. Okay, wonderful. So I have 3 of these, so I've really been, I technically have been getting these for 6 months, but I kind of had like a month where I didn't start it right away, and anyways, it was kind of off. So I am almost done. I think I have maybe 2 days left in my other bottle. So I basically have taken 4 months of this, and I've seen a huge difference in my hair. I think I've deleted my old YouTube videos at this point. But if you guys remember my old YouTube videos, and I'll show you here, like I just have so much more baby hair. My hair is so much healthier. I did just wash it, so it is still a little bit damp, and these are just my natural curls, but I have all these little baby hairs coming in. My hair just feels denser. It feels healthier. It's growing quicker, and I'm obsessed. And this is created by a doctor, by a physician, and by a chemist. So I love that. They have all their clinical studies and everything up to, which I just love reading. I want to make sure like I'm getting the best of the best, and this is it. Okay, so my next one is Nuda. I want to say I'm pronouncing that right. Nuda Canada, and this is a body exfoliant. I got this from my spray tan girl who does a fabulous job. Still smells like coffee. I rinsed it out. I am gonna deep wash it, but I recycle most of these. Anything that I can recycle in the empties, I try to recycle them after, because I want to take care of the planet. Anyways, but this is a coffee scrub, and if you guys get a spray tan, first off, I love this brand for a spray tan. Like my spray tans look great, and I'm a pasty girl, right? I'm a pasty girl. So for me to say that something looks really natural and it looks really good, and she has all these different colors, and she can customize it, it's amazing. But I love this scrub. Really helped take my tan off. Okay, BHA's Alani Nu. I love it. First off, I love this brand because I love Katie Heron. I've been a fan of her since she had like 2,000 followers and I was in high school. She was like the OG fitness girl. Anyways, but she came out with a brand with her husband called Alani Nu a while ago, and I have been on the brand ever since they came out with it. But I love their BCAAs. If you guys don't take BCA and you're a woman that works out and you're really trying to build muscle, this is great for men too. But I really find, especially with women, and this is something in college, if you guys are new to my channel, I studied nutrition in college. Skincare was kind of my second love, and that's a long story. We won't get into that. But essentially, as women, we are made, yes, to be strong and to be awesome and all that, but men really are made physically to be like big and strong and protectors, right? So it's easier for them to kind of recover. This helps with your recovery time, because anytime we work out, even if it's doing yoga, Pilates, weight training, you're tearing those muscle bands and you're making them stronger, right? That's why you're so sore. So you want something that's hydrating those muscles, and it has those amino acid chains, which are proteins essentially, that are going to help rebuild those muscle bands quicker for you. So for example, I had a leg day 3 days ago. Okay, I'm still a little sore from it, so I'm still taking these, and I'm gonna take it until I'm not sore anymore. I just take this after I finish workout. It works great. I'm not sore, and I love the strawberry kiwi. It's always sold out, but it's my favorite. Since we're on the Alani Nu train, I'm just gonna show you guys this protein. I will say I did switch to what is it? I think it's First Form, and it's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I used to take that a very long time ago, and I went back on that just because I find, believe it or not, it mixes in better with my smoothies. Like I keep trying all these vanilla ones, and they're just like not going well with my smoothie game, and I put like a bunch of veggies and strawberries and bananas and just yummy stuff in my smoothies, so I kind of need just a little bit of sweetness. So that has been doing it for me. But I did love this one. This is a whey protein, so just so you know, it does have dairy in it. This is the only type of dairy I have now. I am dairy free other than this, just because I really cannot find a plant-based protein that I like or that mixes in with my smoothies well. And if you guys have a recommendation, please let me know, because I keep trying them and I keep wasting my money. So this is the confetti cake, and I love it. It's really good. It's like a sweeter vanilla. tastes good. They always have really good flavors, and it smells really good too. Okay, I figured I'd grab these all together. So I have used up 2 of my Zeo exfoliating polishes. This, if you have not tried this as a scrub, sorry, my packaging is disgusting. I really need to wash these before I recycle them. But these are amazing. You use the tiniest bit. Whenever I say the tiniest bit, I mean like dime size amount mixed with warm water. And Zeo's scrubs are a little bit different than other scrubs. These are formulated to use every single day. So I love that. I use it once a day. I usually like to scrub at nighttime. And I've noticed a huge difference in my skin's radiance, and just like my products are penetrating better, and I'm not as dry so far. And it is starting to get a little bit cooler here, which usually I start to turn into like a lizard. So I'm really impressed, and I really love this guy, and it gives a really nice grit to it. Okay, and then I have used up 2 of my oil control pads. Now I don't use these. Some people can use them morning and night, and I have a lot of my clients that do that, and they do a great job with it. These are salicylic acid mainly. It does have glycolic and maldaic in it, so they're really, really, really good for you. They really help keep the pores clean. They help make a beautiful pathway for all of your serums and everything to go deeper in your skin. However, with all that being said, these guys just will dry me out if I use them morning and night, which is why I use that toner that you guys saw earlier, that skin recovery mist. I usually use those in the morning and use these at night. So I use these about once a day, so they do last me a little bit longer than some people, but I do love them, and I do notice a huge difference in my texture and my congestion in my pores. So I have 2 of these. I love that Osmosis does this, by the way. I don't think I can, oh, it says I can recycle them. Okay, I was like, if I can recycle them. So first off, this is their skin clarifier, their 10-day blemish cleanse. This is really great. I've had this for a long time. I will use this. It really, first off, let's rewind. This really helps flush out your mucus. So you will notice purging with this. So this is something I do whenever I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm waking up and puffy. My pores look huge. Like, it's not necessarily saying that I'm breaking out. It's mainly saying my skin needs a detox. I will do this, and it really does help. But I will tell you, the breakouts, they're there. They do happen, but it does work, and it's really nice. And I love it. I've already repurchased it, and I love it. And I love that it's a 10-day cleanse, because I think you can get, let's see. I used this and I got 2 uses out of it. So I'm not sure exactly how many they say that you can get out of this, but I was able to get 2 or 3 cleanses out of that. Okay, so what I have been doing for my bloating that has been changing my life is the Osmosis. This is their digestion support, and this is the fast acting essential enzymes. I also take Seed, which is a pro and prebiotic. I didn't save the wrappers that it comes in. It's nice. You only get a glass bottle once, but I've been taking that now for, I just got my newest one, so 7 months, and I can tell a huge difference in my digestion. Not to be TMI, but I now go number 2 4 times a day. And like normally, like I'm not uncomfortable, I'm not cramping, I'm more comfortable. And I was waking up and I was so bloated. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like someone's gonna ask me if I'm pregnant. Like this is insane. Like I'll feel good like one part of the day, and then towards the end or in the beginning, I just would feel huge. So this has really, really helped. I will say, like it did make my stomach a little sensitive in the beginning, and they say to start it out taking 1 capsule 1 to 3 times a day. I haven't been able to take, and then they say that you can increase it to like 2 capsules 1 to 3 times a day. I haven't been able to do that just because I find I'm running to the bathroom way too much, and I do take a pro and prebiotic, so I'm kind of like but I just take 2 of these once a day. Makes a huge difference, and I love it. And I love supporting Osmosis because I think they're an amazing brand. If you haven't looked into them, go check them out. I have 2 of my daily power defenses. This is basically a DNA repair serum, a hydrator, has lots of antioxidants in it, but it also has the tiniest bit of retinol, so it really helps with congestion, things like that, and it helps create balance in the skin. Basically, this is made for everyone. Every single person should have daily power defense in their life. It makes such a difference. She's expensive, she's 150 bucks, but really it's like a 3-in-1 serum, and I can't live without it. I have 2 backups right now under my sink because that's how much I love this product. I no longer really use a moisturizer. I use this, which is crazy. So it's a serum and a moisturizer, which is just like, yay. And if you heard my doorbell, that is Amazon, which said I had a package delivered earlier and it wasn't delivered, and now I guess it's delivered. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few more of my ZO products. So I used up this growth factor serum. This is fabulous. First off, it smells really good. And I love, I'm gonna throw that lid. I love that it's a push down. So your product comes out, it's nice. You're not like dipping your fingers in or anything like that. You're not using too much product. It's 1 pump. There's 150 pumps in here, so it does last a long time. I only use this at nighttime and it really helps with hydration. Again, I don't really use a moisturizer anymore, so this kind of replaces my moisturizer with the daily power defense at night. And growth factors, if you're not sure what they are, essentially they are like generals for collagen. So once we turn about 30, we start to deplete our growth factors, which is really, really sad. So it's nice because you can add something like this in to help continue to encourage very strong collagen and elastin fibers. So love this guy. Next, let's see, I have my exfoliation accelerator, and you can tell she's very well loved. She's traveled a lot with me. This bottle lasted me forever. This helps, gosh, what can I not say about this product? This helps with pigmentation, this helps with texture, this helps with pores. A lot of my acne clients use this because I've seen phenomenal results with it with acne because it's AHAs. And if you don't know this about me, I love AHAs. I love what they do to the skin. They're essentially like little Pac-Man and go in and eat everything up. But with lactic acid, it helps brighten and hydrate the skin. And then you have glycolic, which goes in between your skin cells and makes a pathway for everything to go deeper. And it goes deep into the skin and helps eat all that glue. So I just love this product. Like everyone needs it. And honestly, like most of the time these make you pretty sensitive, but I found like a lot of my clients can handle it pretty quickly. Instant pore refiner. So I want to put the disclaimer out here. This does constrict your pores a little bit, okay? It does not fill them, it constricts them. So once you stop using this product, which I haven't been for a while, your pores will go back to normal. But this does have ingredients in there to help keep your pores clean, which I love. If you use them after the oil control pads, it gives this awesome like eucalyptus, like mentholy feel that feels fabulous. And I really love this product. It goes really well before daily power defense, and they're just like a beautiful little duo. And then I have a product. Do you guys do this? Am I the only one that like cuts my bottles? That's how you know I really enjoy it. This is Rosatrol from ZO. And Rosatrol, I don't personally need it as much right now, but I was going through a lot of redness, a lot of sensitivity. At one point I've had rosacea. So this is great if you have sensitive skin, you have rosacea. I've seen amazing jaw-dropping results with my clients with this product if you have rosacea. Basically what it does is it helps create balance in the skin. It helps regulate sebum production. And a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, well, I'm not oily, I don't need regulation. And that's not true. Everybody needs like a balance. So even if you're dry, I don't want you to think you can't use this product, because you can. Because what it does, like I said, it helps create balance in your skin. This one goes really well after daily power defense. So if you were to like do them in order, you would do instant pore refiner, daily power defense, and Rosatrol, and they just go hand in hand. They're a beautiful trio. I love combining those three all together, and they make such a difference in the skin. This does take, I would say, probably about 4 weeks to be like, wow, I see a huge difference in my skin. I mean, that's a lot with a lot of products, but especially with this one, because it really does create that balance for you. My Revitalash. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. This is my lash serum. I have used this now for probably 6 to 7 years. One of these bottles lasts me about 6 months. I might even have a little bit left. So obviously you can tell I've been saving my empties for you for a long time. But these are great. I don't wear lashes or anything like that. These are my lashes, and this is just with 1 coat of mascara. So that is what Revitalash does. I love it because it doesn't make my eyes sensitive. I have no irritation. I've seen results with it from all of my clients that use it, which I feel bad. They're kind of like my hypothesis on anything. Like, if it works for me, that's great. But then whenever it works for them, and it works for a lot of them, and I've never had anyone say it doesn't, then I'm like, okay, this is a great product and I want to recommend it. So I get mine from Exclusive Beauty Club. I will link them down below. They're super, super sweet, like super sweet people. I love them. They're in Miami, Florida, and I believe you can use the code Katarina20. I'll link it down below, and you'll get 20% off. Unless they're already on sale, then you will just be getting some form of a discount, but they're fabulous. Highly, highly recommend. The biggest thing is if you end up getting it, obviously I have used these to the bone, but you want to make sure you take that excess off. You don't want it to be dripping, and you just do it on the lash line before you go to bed. If it's dripping wet, then you're gonna get it in your eye, and there's no purpose of that. You can apply these almost like damp and they will work. Okay, have you guys seen the Bite toothpaste? Okay, so I was conned into these and I bought them. As you can see, my husband and I have only used them a few times, and I'm not a brand basher, so mind you, if these work for you, that's amazing. But you know, I'm always going to be honest. These suck. I felt like my teeth weren't clean, and I use an ultrasonic toothbrush, so I feel like my teeth can always get like sparkly clean. Like, I had to rebrush my teeth with this, and I kept trying. Like, I even used 2 of these and like tried to brush my teeth, and they still felt dirty. It did not feel clean. I don't recommend these, especially if you love that really deep clean feeling. I really don't think there's a way that this would help protect you from cavities. I'm gonna give it to a friend because she was interested in trying it, but I loved that it was more sustainable, and it's a glass jar, and it can be recycled and all the things, because you know, I'm super hippie with that. But it's just, they sucked. They totally sucked. I have been asked before of what I use to whiten my teeth. I don't think my teeth are like as white out of this world. I love my tea. It's my happy place, and I'm not gonna give it up. And drinking from a straw can give you smoker lines, so I'll just deal with it. But I do use the Crest whitening strips. I do the 1 Hour Express. I love these. I feel like I don't get sensitive with them, and I do have really sensitive teeth. And I just make sure after I use this, I don't drink like tea or coffee, or you know what I mean. I don't drink coffee anymore, but I don't drink any of those like hot stainy drinks after doing this for that day, and I just think it works and it does a fabulous job. Okay, one of my favorite face masks ever. If you have watched my old videos, you've probably heard about this 100 times, but the Ultra Hydrating Enzyme Mask, I have a special connection with this because this is how I found the brand. I was in Vancouver. I was at a trade show for aesthetics, basically. They have trade shows like that, and there's a bunch of brands. And so Glymedplus now is a huge brand now. They've really like turned into something amazing. But they were like one of the smallest tables like there. And the girl gave me like some little samples, and she's like, try these, you'll love it, da da da. And I was more interested in like the bigger brands at that time, and I was like, ugh, you know, whatever. And I was brand new, like out of school, like I didn't know what I was doing anyways. But like 6 months after getting those, which they were probably expired, I tried this mask, and it was in the tiniest little pot, and I was like, oh my gosh, where do I get more of this? It's so, so good. So it's a hydrating mask, and it's an enzyme, and enzymes eat off the top layer of skin. So it's exfoliating, so, but very, very gently. Gives your skin a beautiful glow. I leave this on for like 20-30 minutes. And then what you do is you get your fingers a little bit wet and you massage it off and it turns into an oil. Okay, the glow after you rinse this off is unreal. If you want to be glowing from the high heavens, this is what I do. This is what I do before an event. This is what I do if I'm dry. This is like my go-to weekly mask. I have like 3 of these as backup because obviously I have problems, and I love this guy. It's nice and green. As you can see, there's a little bit back here. And let me see. Yeah, it's awesome. You're like a little green Grinch, and it's beautiful. Okay, so we have the Fulvic Elixir from Glymedplus. If you're acne prone, have rosacea, have compromised skin, this is amazing. Antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial, all the good things. It's an antioxidant. It's phenomenal. Everybody needs that. And daily power defense. This is the Oxygen Deep Pore Cleanser. I wish they would like not call it a cleanser because it's essentially a mask. It's like a treatment. So you apply this helps with blackheads, it helps with congestion. If you're an esthetician, you can do extractions after this. It's phenomenal. A lot of my clients use this at home in between facials, and it just gives the skin just a gorgeous glow because you're really helping just bring out that congestion. So I love this. I usually do this whenever I do like a bath or something because it like foams and bubbles and I just want to like scratch it really badly. So I believe this is the last Glymedplus product. So this is the Mega Purifying Cleanser. I've had this guy forever. I only use a half pump of it. And this is what I also use to remove my mascara and makeup with. It's my first cleanse. It's fabulous. It removes mascara so easily. I use a dime size amount mixed with warm water. I never have raccoon eyes. I never have to pull or tug on my lashes. And it just keeps them nice and healthy. So I love this guy, and it's a great first cleanse. So this is the Osmosis Rescue Serum. I feel the same way about this the way I do about the Fulvic Elixir, but this really helps with acneic skin and with pigment skin. I've seen a huge difference with it helping pigment kind of lessen because it basically helps like relax your skin, if that makes any sense. So again, it's gonna help balance the skin, it's gonna make it stronger, and it's one of my favorite products, but it does stink. I don't mind the smell. It does kind of smell like Play-Doh, but a lot of my clients are like, girl, this stinks, but it works, so I don't care. But if you're like super weird about smells, the Fulvic Elixir smells great. This guy does not smell good, but it works, so I don't mind it. So let's go into the Elastin. This is the restorative eye treatment. It's their only eye cream, so would be easy to find it. Mine says not for resale because I have like a little tester one, but I love this. This is my go-to eye cream. This has replaced the SkinCeuticals AGE complex. This works so good on all different ages, all different eye types, everything. It helps with puffiness, helps with under eye circles, helps with elasticity. It is one of those products with any eye cream. I do feel like you have to use it for a few months to see a difference, but I will not stop with this eye cream until I find something that is going to be better because I love this. This has lasted me 6 months. You use a half a pump. I don't think I have. Yeah, there's nothing. I was like, I'm the scraper. I get it all out. But you use a half a pump and it'll cover both your eyes. Just tap it around, and then I do a nice little massage in there, and it just works beautifully. And I don't ever put eye cream on my eyelids itself. I get it really close, but think about it. Whenever you open your eye, the eye cream's going on it, so you don't have to worry about any irritation. Tip for you. So I have a Beauty Stat. This is a vitamin C. I really enjoyed this vitamin C. I might eventually get the big one. I do currently use the Zeo one, and I really like that one too. This one burns though. Like this one, oh, there's still a little bit left. Yay! I love more, but there's just a little hidden. Totally went on my leggings, but that's fine. But it goes on really, really smooth, like almost velvety. So it's a little bit different, but I really like it. If you have sensitive skin though, I don't recommend it This is a travel size, so the other one I believe is a lot bigger. I want to say it's like in the $60 range, so it's not too bad, and I get mine from Exclusive Beauty Club. Love them. Okay, my very last product. So if you're not a professional, you can't get this product. But if you are a professional and you are an esthetician, you have to try this mask. If you haven't tried it, you have to try this mask, because I used to work with Eminence a long time ago. And I love them. I worked for a chiropractor, very hippie, a little odd. Anyways, but this mask, I discovered this at a trade show, at that same one with that green mask, okay, from Glymedplus. And by the way, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Blueberry Detox Firming Mask, and it is extra hot, okay? But I have a story about this mask. So I found this mask and this girl kept talking about it at the trade show. I was like, okay, I have to try this. And she was like, it's super hot. You may not be able to handle it. Well, whenever someone tells me I'm not gonna be able to handle something, I take it as a challenge. So I was like, I got this. So I did it and my face was on fire. I definitely wasn't ready for it. Now I've worked up to it and it's great. But this mask gives your skin a glow. They actually use this on the red carpet the night before to give everyone a gorgeous glow. It really does help with, believe it or not, I'm gonna say this, rosacea skin, because you're strengthening those blood vessels from creating that heat, and then you're oxygenating those skin cells. It makes a huge difference. The sales rep was telling me about that with this, and I saw amazing results whenever I worked with this in the treatment room with my rosacea clients, even my acne clients. At first, my clients were like, whoa, this is really hot, are you sure? But then like they would text me the next day and they're like, girl, my skin looks phenomenal. I'm like, I know, this will make you glow for like a week. So if you're a professional, you need this mask. I need you to get it. The next trade show, get it, order it, love it. Just get a few, get the big one. You'll love it, but yeah. You can still kind of smell it. It's blueberries, it's like a gel, a little bit goes a long way. I've had this for a year and I just used it up and I'm really sad about it because I don't have a backup of that. That was it for my first back to YouTube, if you will, video. And I hope you enjoyed going through my empties. If you didn't, let me know. If you feel like I talked too much, let me know. If you want longer videos, shorter videos, please don't make me do longer videos. Please let me know. If you guys have any questions on anything, feel free to comment below or connect with me via Instagram. I'm pretty active on there. And yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.